Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Paula and I live a keto lifestyle. Today is the 28th day of our fitness challenge. We are about ready to wrap this up, but just because I'm not going to be having a daily fitness challenge doesn't mean that we need to stop. We can keep going and I plan on going. Today though, I am not walking outside. We have a lot of smoke outside today. We are in Michigan and we are having the smoke from the Canadian wildfires coming over. And all of my Canada viewers, how are you doing over there? What's going on? Are you guys all okay? Let me know down in the comments if you're from Canada and give me some updates on what's going on over there. Our air quality right now is terrible. We are staying in as much as we can today. I do have some errands that I have to run, but I'm going to be getting in the car and having my air conditioner on in the car, the windows closed. I have the windows closed in the house here today. So I'll be in and out running a few errands, but I'm not going to be taking my walk outside today. I'm going to find something inside to do today. I have a few things that I have to do this morning. Hopefully this doesn't last long. Also, let me know down in the comments what state you're from here in the United States, and are you experiencing some of the smoky effects too? It looks so smoggy outside. It's just so weird. Today, I'm going to be showing you what I'm eating to stay under 20 carbs. I'm just doing a regular keto day today. Yesterday I did a protein sparing modified fasting day where I lowered my fat intake for the day and tried to lower my carbs, but my carbs still went over with the vegetables that I had. So I think on the protein sparing days, I need to cut out the veggies and just have chicken and egg whites and that kind of thing. But it is for me right now just a learning curve, and I am just figuring it out as I go along. Today, I'll show you my meals when I eat. Today, I'm going to be making some breaded chicken Parmesan, and I'm really excited about it. That's going to be for dinner later on, so make sure you stay tuned to the video so that you can see how I make that chicken Parmesan later on. I'm going to be making it in my air fryer, and I have a really good breading. I've kind of honed it in, and it's just so good. It's just so good on a lot of different things that you want to put breading on. So I'll be showing you that later on. For now, I already had a cup of black coffee this morning and I haven't had any water yet. I'm thirsty. I shouldn't have waited so long. I'm gonna go get my water here and drink down some water, and then I am going to go run some errands. And then when I get back and I have my first meal, I will show you what I'm having. It's probably going to be around noon today when I have my first meal because I do intermittent fasting and I just don't want to eat yet. I'm not even really hungry right now. I'm usually not, my body has become adapted that I'm not really hungry in the mornings anymore. So first meal is going to be around 12 or so. By the time I get home, it's going to be about that time. So I'll show you then what I'm having and I'll see you then. Right now I had to stop and get some cat food, and I have to pick up my mother-in-law and take her to an appointment. And it is almost 10 o'clock. Her appointment is at 10:15, and it is a long appointment. It's usually a 2 to 3 hour appointment. So I started thinking about what time I would get back home. I started panicking in case I get hungry. And so I picked up a bag of Chomps. This is a really good, clean ingredient grass-fed beef sticks, so that I'll have something in case we're there for a few hours and I need something. I can eat one of these beef sticks. And I also stopped and grabbed a coffee from Tim Hortons, and I also have my water here with my electrolytes. So I think I'm set for a little while, just in case. So I'll see you soon. So I just got home from running around. It is 1:35, and I did have a Chomp beef stick earlier. I was sitting in the waiting room with my mother-in-law and I couldn't wait any longer. So I just opened it up in the waiting room and I just chomped on it. I didn't care who smelled it, who was around. I went ahead and ate it because I was hungry. I'm getting ready to eat 2 French eggs. I made these earlier in the week and I just had them in the refrigerator, took them out, popped them in the microwave, and I'm gonna have this and this will tide me over until dinner. I don't want to be stuffed because I'm making Parmesan chicken, and so I want to have just something light, and this is perfect. So I'm going to have these are topped with bacon. I put bacon on top of these with the cheese, and they smell delicious. So I'm going to go ahead and have this. I'm going to have some more water, and then I'll be back to show you how I make my Parmesan chicken. See you then. I have the breading right here. The recipe for this breading, it's 3 ingredients, actually 4 if you include the seasonings. It is over on my website, lowcarbrevelation.com. It is basically crushed pork rinds and Parmesan cheese grated. And then I also like to put in carnivore crisp chicken breast flour. You don't have to add this. You can use just pork rinds and Parmesan cheese and it will be successful. But to me, this is more of a powder like flour, and it actually clings to the chicken really well and kind of fills in the gaps around the pork panko. So I just like using that. Plus it has great flavor too. So I also put in some Redmond's organic seasoned salt in here. I like that mixture. I like that spice blend for this. I have 2 eggs right here. Now I'm going to be using my Z-Star air grill, and I think I'm going to have to do this in 2 batches because I have a lot of chicken breasts right here. I think I have 6 chicken breasts that I split. I butterflied it. I like my chicken Parmesan to be thinner, so I just butterflied some chicken breast, and so I'm probably going to be doing maybe 4. We'll see how that goes, and then I might have to do the other, whatever's left over, in another batch. So I'm going to go ahead and start throwing these together. This is just chicken breast that I butterflied. You can pound it thin if you want. I just like to butterfly mine, and I just like the thickness of it that way. It's just about right for me. So you're going to put coat that in egg, and then you're going to put it in the crumbs. This crumb mixture right here, you can use this to bread chicken, obviously. You can also use it for shrimp. You can use it for city chicken, like pork, when you're breading pork, to make city chicken on a stick. Anything you want to fry or air fry and have a breading on it, this can be used for. It works great. I might be only able to do 3 or 4 of these. There's another big one here. I'm just making all of these because I had a big bag of chicken that was thawed all at once. So I will be able to have leftovers. And let's do one more. I think I have a smaller one in here that will do. We'll put it in there. I like to use my air fryer because it really crisps it up, and I don't have to deal with any grease or anything like that. I do deep fry things at times or pan fry, but I just like the convenience of the air fryer. Okay, so I'm gonna put these into the air fryer and get them cooking. Okay, I wanted to show you real quick that I like to take avocado spray, like this kind of canned cooking spray, and I like to spray it, a light coating of it, on to the chicken, and it helps to give it a little bit more of a crunch, in my opinion. So you don't have to do that step, but I just like doing that. And so I'm gonna go ahead and get this going. I actually ended up doing them about 11 or 12 minutes per side. They're not completely cooked through, but almost. So I have this lower carb marinara sauce. This is from Aldi, and I'm gonna use this one today. It's pretty comparable to the Rayo's. And we're gonna put some sauce on the chicken breast. I have some sliced mozzarella cheese that I'm gonna put here on top. Let's put the smaller ones here. And I'm gonna close this up, and I'm gonna continue cooking it until the cheese is brown and bubbly and all melted and gooey, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm getting ready to have my Parmesan chicken. Look at that, looks so good. I have some green beans here. I just made a reel over on Instagram where you can see how I make these. They're real simple. You just saute the fresh green beans and some bacon grease, add some onions, add some bacon crumbles and some seasonings, and it goes really well with something like this. But I'm gonna go ahead and try a bite, very hot, of my chicken Parmesan. I kid you not when I say this, we used to go to Italian restaurants all the time before keto, and I would get chicken Parmesan, and this breading is so much more flavorful. It's so good, and so I really enjoy it. You can have breaded foods on keto. You just have to prepare them the right way, and you can enjoy. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my Parmesan chicken. I'll see you in a little bit. That was a super good dinner. I love that you can take non-keto foods and tweak the ingredients and end up with something so delicious that you can really enjoy on this diet. This way of eating is not limited in any way. It is not boring. There are so many delicious foods that you can still enjoy eating this way. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for tonight. I'm pretty much done eating. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for now. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on my future videos. Give me a thumbs up, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day, and God bless.